In this video, I'll show you how to swap crypto in Kraken wallet. Firstly, I'll show you how to get some assets into your wallet if you don't have them already. And then also we need to pay for the transaction fee when swapping, and that's known as gas. Now, each blockchain uses a different coin for the transaction fee, and it depends which blockchain that you're using as to which coin that you need. If you're on most of the chains within Kraken wallet, so Ethereum, Base, Inc, Arbitrum, then they use Ethereum for gas. So you need to go ahead and buy some Ethereum and then get it into your wallet. If you're using Solana, then you need some Sol for gas as well. So you need to buy that coin, get it into your wallet, and then you can pay for the transaction fee. So I'll show you how to do that firstly. What you want to do is, whichever blockchain that you're using, you need the gas coin on that chain. Now, if we go to receive here, up in the top middle, you'll see that most of the Ethereum chains, they share the same address. So that's Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, Avalanche, Inc. They all share the same address. And for a lot of those chains, they will have Ethereum for gas. Some of them don't, some of them have their own coin. So just be sure whichever blockchain that you're using, that you know which coin it uses for the transaction fee. As you can see, your Solana address is different here. So send to that one if you're using the Solana blockchain. Other blockchains don't allow for swaps, for example, Bitcoin, so you can't swap that within Kraken wallet right now. What we can do is buy some of the gas coin that we need, and we can use that value to pay for the transaction fee, but also as value to swap into any other coin on that network as well. So you can do both at the same time. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is send some Ethereum to myself to pay for gas. I've also got USD coin on here, a small value here that I'll be using to swap. But as long as you have the gas coin and value, you can use that coin to swap into other coins as well if you want, or you can use other coins and swap into anything else, but you always need some of the gas coin to pay for the transaction fee. So I'm just going to press receive. I'm going to copy my Ethereum address here. Then I'm going to go over to my Kraken Centralized exchange. Now, if you need to know how to buy Ethereum or other gas coins on centralized exchanges, I'll leave those videos down in the description. But go ahead, set up with the Centralized exchange, buy the gas coin on there and any other coins that you may want that you want to send out to your wallet. So I'm going to press withdraw like this, and then obviously ETH, that's the gas coin that I need. And then it says which chain do you want to send it out on. Now for me, in my Kraken wallet, I'm going to be using the Arbitrum, the Base network, sorry. So I want to send some Ethereum on Base. You can see it down at the bottom here. That's the Base network. How much ETH do you want to send out? And just put your wallet address in right here. You can see down at the bottom that if you're using Kraken wallet with Kraken Exchange, then you can very easily link them up and it will send the ETH right over. So if I go back to my Kraken wallet, you'll see down at the bottom it says fast transfer from Kraken. So if you have Kraken Exchange and you've signed up for an account with them, you can easily link your wallet and the exchange and just send assets back and forth. And so get some of the gas coin into your wallet. If you want to swap the value of the gas coin into another coin, you can do that. What I've also done is sent some USDC, as you can see here, in my assets into my wallet as well. So that's a US dollar stable coin, so I can swap that value into any other coin that I want as well. For the most part, you'll want to be swapping assets on the same chain. So if you've got assets on the Base chain, you want to swap to other assets on the Base chain. If you're using Arbitrum, assets from Arbitrum to Arbitrum are the best. However, Kraken does let you swap between chains. Not all chains, but some chains allow for this. So let's say you've got some assets on Base and you want to swap it over to the Inc network, you might be able to do that. So that's actually a swap and a bridge at the same time. The fees may change. In any case, what we want to do is go ahead and swap. So up in the middle here on the right-hand side, it says swap. So I'm just going to press that. Now it says, look, these are your assets that you have in the wallet. What do you want to do with them? So I'm actually going to swap USD coin here. So I've got some value there and it says, what do you want to swap it into? So go ahead and find the coin that you want to swap it into. As you can see here, there are different networks supported. So let's say that we want to swap over to the Inc network and we're going to swap it over to Ethereum on the Inc network. So we can actually do that. So I'm going to put in an amount here, like 100% of my USDC. And it says that's fine. You can actually swap between Base and Inc. And that will be a swap and a bridge, right? Because we're swapping from USDC into ETH, which is a swap, but we're bridging between the two blockchains as well. So you can do that within Kraken wallet if you want to. What I'll do though is just search for the Base network just to make it easy. And then we'll swap into Ethereum here. So I've got some USD coin. I'm going to swap my total balance into ETH, and then I'll pay some ETH out for the gas fee as well. Now notice here, best value. So that's obviously on the left-hand side. That's what we want, right? We want the best value swap. And then right here, it says the swap route. So this is telling me which decentralized exchange it's using. Now, what they'll do is just search around for dexes and find the best swap possible at the time that you're wanting to swap. So you may use different dexes on the back end but it doesn't matter. You're just getting the best rate possible. You can see the rate right here. Transaction fees, as you can see, the Kraken fee is free. On base, you pay a 1 cent fee, and that's paid in Ethereum. The amount of Ethereum that you need for that is going to change over time. So what we'll do is press swap. You can see all the balance here. We actually need to refresh this, so it's going to refresh the exchange rate for me. So you can see that, finding the best route. Something that you may also want to change before swapping, up in the top right-hand corner, you can see here it says slippage settings. Now, if you're swapping big coins, this doesn't matter. You can keep it low. Slippage is the difference between the price quote that you get given here and the actual rate that you get when the swap takes place. There may be a slight difference there. 0.5% difference is the worst it can be. For big coins, you won't have to worry about it. I'm going to press swap. You can see all the details here. Just press confirm, and that should go ahead and swap on the blockchain. So eventually, after that goes through, you should see that the assets are swapped, and then whichever assets that you've bought, that will be put into your wallet balance.